Hi guys, it's Sanji here. This video isn't scripted or anything. I just wanna upload this video to just rant about some stuff and talk about some stuff. I guess it's kind of like a flock and talk session, except it's kinda not because I am recording on a separate audio software and I'm not live streaming, nor am I commentating on the gameplay because I'm not seeing it because I'm recording this on Audacity. But that's out of the way. I just want to talk about some stuff. I guess I've been quite depressed. You could say. My mood hasn't been very good, and my move editing has been even worse. Editing have kind of turned into a type of chore for me that I have to do every week instead of a hobby that I chose to do. Kind of thing that I force myself to do a lot of times, and a lot of times it doesn't turn out great. Kind of like the 150 subs video you guys can tell. Yeah, but honestly, my perspective on life kind of changed a lot for some reason. These recent days. I don't know how to say it though, since I have been kinda lacking friends in real life, you could say. So in school, I don't really have anyone much to talk to. Well, there's Russell, but a lot of time he just runs off to play with some his other better friends, I guess you could say. Like I guess you could say. Well, yeah, I guess. But honestly, in school, it's usually whenever I need to go to school, it's kind of like it really first it really depresses me a lot of the time because since I haven't really have anyone on school in school, so I was lonely most of the time, and because of that, I started going online to find find stories about main anime protagonists or something like that, stories I could actually relate to, where I found Konosuba Kazuma. He's the type of guy where I could relate to so much of his a lot of stuff, and also Hachima or 8 Man, you could say. Kazuma, I really like to read suicidal stories, I guess, suicidal fanfics. When I started searching them up because I like to read, sad stories and stuff like that, I started dwelling myself into a lot of fanfics, and a lot of fanfics that I read really affected me as a person overall because after reading so much into it and so much about the stuff that ideology and stuff behind a lot of fanfic I read and some sad endings also, I kind of a lot of time mostly I kind of changed my perspective on life or something like that. Life is not it's not really a good place, you could say. Life is not what we always imagine to be, and even though a lot of people say, yeah, go for your dreams, reach it, or something like that, I don't think that's gonna be a very good advice for long term, since you can say you try your best, but sometimes you gotta have luck, man, because luck plays actually a surprisingly big factor in your success rate, and some other people also. So you can literally live your life throughout your life and just literally live your life and then settle down and have a family and just live a regular life like anybody else. And that's literally what my parents want me to do. But what really changed me is that when my mom was like, is when I was going to school on her, she was running me to school, right? I was talking to her about it. She brings up the fact that I should probably, do I like anyone, or should I marry someone, or something like that, and have a grandkids? And I was like, no, I don't want to have kids because I don't want to settle down. because those kind of things that I wouldn't want to settle down, because settling down and having kids mean your life is basically locked. You don't have any other option to do. You can't really pursue your dream, because you have your kids. And your kids is a lot of times the driving factor for a lot of people or adults to work and stuff, because most of the money they spend on their kids and they spend time with their kids. They don't really have time for themselves. That's what I'm trying to say. When you settle down, and that basically means you accept that you like your life what it is. And I also asked this question to Russell. It's like, do you want to settle down, or do you want to actually actively pursue your dream with your romantic interests, if you have one or not? He said that he would rather settle down than to risk it, or something like that. And I was like, oh, cool, man. Cool. For me, I would like to pursue my dreams like way further, and I would rather not settle down in such a young age, because a lot of people now, they settle down at like, I don't know, 25 or something like crazy like that. So I would not want to settle down at that age. At that age, I would love to actually stop pursuing my dreams, or maybe I've reached my dreams, maybe not, probably not, but I would like to, do my dream jobs or something like that, and actually enjoy my life at that part of my life. I want to enjoy it while I still have the youth. I still have the time, the money, the motivation to actually do stuff before I actually get old and become a sloppy old slack. And really, after I realized that, I don't know why all my motivations are lost for some reason. I just feel sad, because I have always believed that my life will probably be like spectacular or something, but it's really, my life's probably gonna be boring and bullshit like that. But I'll still try, but honestly, I don't really have much faith in crazy dreams and faiths and stuff like that, since you can't, it's not guaranteed. Even when you work your ass off, like you work 24/7, it won't guarantee that you will achieve it or not. But all I can tell you that you gotta try, man. You gotta try, because for a lot of people, it's just about working hard. But you gotta try, you gotta learn, you gotta work hard, because when you work hard, when you become a good person, when you work on your full heart's content, and you work because you want to work, not because you are forced to work. You work because you want that dream, you work towards that dream, and you actively and you're being proactive about getting that dream. Then whatever mistake you make along the way, the world will just twist itself to make it becomes okay to after you have made a mistake, so that you won't have any consequences after that. The world will make it become okay. But if you just gotta settle down and have a family and literally rot away inside the same office jobs every day, then you're not really living a fulfilling life, I could say. Well, at least that's for me, because working in an office and taking care of a family all day long, not pursuing my dreams, is a no-no for me. Well, that's my ideology. I don't really know, but a lot of people's lives just drift away like it's nothing, and a lot of times they're gonna be forgotten for after some time, because what they did was not haven't left a big enough impact to the people around them or the world in order for them to be remembered for that long. And that's what I'm scared of, really. I'm scared of being forgotten. I'm scared of not being able to make enough of an impact for me as a memory or as a person to last through, I don't know how long people are gonna remember me, but gonna last through how many years. because my impact was not great enough. I did not influence in much. I did not influence people enough for them to actually spend their time to remember about me and commemorate me. Yeah. I just at this point in my life currently, um, I don't really, I don't really know what I should do. I'm in the sense of like confusion. I'm currently trapping myself inside a lot of fan fiction stories and stuff like that. Since I don't really have anything, anyone else with friends, I just stay up late and read fan fiction, sleep, learn, and just repeat the cycle every day. And it may be alright for some of you, but it's not alright for me. I want to get out of this cycle as fast as possible, and I don't want to live in a life where there's just a loop of every day just repeating. I want a life that's as exciting as, let's say, Steve Jobs or something like that. His life, yeah, is hard, but he did achieve his goals and he did live a fulfilling life until his inevitable death through, his disease. But that's actually all I really want. I don't want to die old. I don't want to, I am currently keep living in the mindset of I wouldn't mind dying today, since I don't really have any goal or any future that I would actually dreamed of having, and that's just the world nowadays. Since not a lot of people really actively pursue their dreams anymore, they just don't really mind dying that day or any other day at all, since they wouldn't have anything to do with regret, since they haven't done anything yet. And that's yeah. I don't really know what to say about that, really. Or I don't know. After realizing a lot of the truth of our words, that no one is really born equal. No one could really have the chance at life like some other people. Like, I don't know, some rich ass kids. Those people would probably have more chance at life and be successful than some other old ass bums out or dropped out students and stuff, because they're born in better conditions and they may be a genius in some sort. And so that's really the harsh truth of it. None of us are really born equal and never will, because that's just how the world functions. None of us are born equal, but that doesn't mean that we can't become better than a person who's born, more intelligent than us. We can still become better, but it's just how we deal with the problems and our loss affects how we are as a person. And I can't really say much more to say that there's always a way out of things. And I've been thinking about suicide a lot lately, and I think that's an option, a way. A lot of people think it is because, it's just the simplest way to resolve a situation you cannot solve. But remember this, guys. As a quote, suicide is just a permanent solution to a temporary problem you face. Because nothing lasts forever. That's the harsh truth I've learned. Nothing lasts forever, even your problem. So try to not dwell on your past too much and live your life happily and merrily to the fullest. See you guys in the next video. Thanks for listening to me talk a little bit. It's been quite some time since I let things off my chest like this, and it feels really amazing. Thanks you all for sticking around, and I will try to get better soon. Remember, everyone is a legend. See you legends sometime later. Bye bye. might seem courageous, but when the sun goes down, you will find that I'm the biggest crybaby around. Right above the city, painted a lovely red. Crowds and pitches call as they soar over my head. I can see my shadow growing against the trees. Right now, more than anything, I just wanna leave. Are you grilling fish? Somehow I can tell. Is that for dinner? What a lovely smell. Hear my tummy rumble, it's crying out for food. Should I just apologize? I know I was rude. Why am I so stubborn? Why do I cry and mourn? Ah, there's one thing I want right now. I wanna go home.